On November 14, 1666, a report from Aurangabad reached Delhi, deeply unsettling Mughal Emperor Aurangzeb. The report confirmed that Shivaji had arrived at his home in Raigad just 25 days after his escape from Agra. Aurangzeb must have been furious, as for 30 days, guards across the vast Mughal dominion were on high alert for any sign of Shivaji. But how did he manage to evade them for thousands of kilometers and reach the safety of his small capital from Agra? More importantly, did he take the most direct route between the Mughal capital and Raigad, the same one he used to come to Agra? Or did he choose a different roundabout path? How exactly did he dodge the entire Mughal army's vigilant policemen? Let's find out. Shivaji was much reluctant to visit the Mughal court. However, Jai Singh, the Raja of Amber, convinced him that the visit would be beneficial and could even lead to his appointment as Subedar of the entire Deccan. Thus on March 5, 1666, Shivaji departed from his capital Raigad and bid adieu to his mother Jijabai. In April, Shivaji reached Aurangabad, where a diplomatic disagreement arose with the city's governor Shifan Khan. Mughal etiquette dictated that when a high-ranking state guest like Shivaji approached a town, a noble of equal or higher rank should meet him at an equal distance from the town. However, Shifan Khan failed to adhere to this imperial protocol, expecting Shivaji to visit his private quarters instead. Offended, Shivaji proceeded directly to his own quarters. Shifan Khan then realized his error towards a high-ranking state guest and promptly went to meet Shivaji with all his local officers. After a few days' halt in Aurangabad, Shivaji resumed his march, likely passing through the Malwa region of modern Madhya Pradesh on his way to Agra. Funny thing is, around the same time, Aurangzeb must also have been travelling from Delhi to Agra first time in a decade. See, Aurangzeb had not visited Agra for 8 years before 1666, as he had kept Shah Jahan imprisoned in Agra fort while ruling from Delhi. Shah Jahan's death in January of that year prompted Aurangzeb to celebrate his birthday in Agra. Therefore, as Shivaji journeyed from interior Maharashtra, Aurangzeb's royal procession must have also been en route from Delhi to Agra. Shivaji arrived on the outskirts of Agra on May 11, just one day before the emperor's grand birthday celebrations. And then we know what happened. After some unprecedented events in the imperial court, Shivaji and his 5-year-old son Sambhaji are basically taken prisoner. They somehow managed to flee clandestinely, but Shivaji faced a significant challenge. He had a 24-hour head start before the Mughals discovered his escape. But the entire route from Agra to Deccan was Mughal territory, with officers and guards at all crossings on high alert. Even Jai Singh was in the Deccan, consistently exchanging letters with Aurangzeb for any news of Shivaji's whereabouts. So how did Shivaji manage to outwit so many checkpoints and reach his capital in Raigad in just about a month? Did he take the shortest route he used to arrive, or did he choose a more circuitous path to throw the Mughal guards off his scent? No historical source provides a first-person account of this journey, but almost all historians agree on one thing: Shivaji could not have taken the same route he used to come to Agra. This leaves two possible routes. He either took a long semicircle through Rajput states to enter Maharashtra, or he went another circular route through the states of Gondwana, Qutub Shahs and Bijapur to finally reach Raigad. Most historians favor the second theory, which likely resembled this. Shivaji travelled north towards Mathura from Agra, moving in the opposite direction from where Mughal pursuers would be looking for him. He then entrusted Sambhaji to some trusted Marathi Brahmins and headed east to Allahabad. It is said that here he shaved his head and donned a sannyasi's clothes to avoid detection during his journey. Shivaji then likely proceeded southwest towards Panna in Bundelkhand and further south towards cities like Jabalpur and Mandla in the Gondwana region. From there, Shivaji probably entered territories not under Mughal control at that time, passing through the kingdom of Qutub Shahs of Golconda or modern Hyderabad, and then through the kingdom of Bijapur to reach his hill fort of Raigad. Even by the most conservative estimates, he covered a distance of over 1600 kilometers in 30 days, traversing hilly and difficult terrain that was far from comfortable. This in itself is a superhuman feat. The story of how Shivaji appears outside Raigad fort is in itself very interesting. They say one fine day, somebody told Jijabai that some Bairagis are standing outside the palace gates and demanding her presence.
अलख निरंजन हाँ, हमें जीजा माता से मिलना है.
She allows these Bairagis to be ushered into the court, but suddenly one of them prostrates himself at her feet. She feels a bit awkward before this Bairagi removes a cap from his head, revealing a birthmark. This is the moment she recognizes that it is her Shiva, whom she immediately clasps to her bosom.